the cut to get lit. You already know how it is. Roll more, drove, take a sip. I got gold on my neck and my home on my wrist. Fuck around, pull up, do a show where you live. Do the most with the mix, but still I feel gold. When I'm in zone with the hits, tell them move to the left. I'm the one that called to remove what's left. Used to have asthma, but none of that matters. Cause now I'm on pace and ain't losing a breath. Boy, I'm the god, I'm not who you should test. If you heard my music,
our society battery, make some noise. We here. Next Generation 3. Now my co-host Roster. Battle rapper to my left.
Ghostwriter, City of Miami, Liberty City be exact. If you know, you know. If you don't, Google that shit.
Okay. Battle rapper to my right.
Your boy A Day from the Palace of Dallas, OSBL, my mentality, lion fight. Let's go.
Yeah. Split dog Cam. Top of the first.
A day I sold weed. I mean good green, not field turf. At first, me and my brother started off as small timers, but that ain't what made it worse. See, to us, now it wasn't a factor unless that's what you made, and that's how it worked. We was in and out of mama house wild, and sometimes I felt we was cursed. Cause it's easy to get locked to be the face on the shirt. Cause fake follows you and the reaper greet you, it ain't hard for him to search. See, your life unfulfilled has no worth. So we weighed the evens and odds first, but still didn't give a fuck about the pros and cons. Cause it was also a time we had perks. To commit a murder, all it took was a day. You see, a life unfulfilled has no worth. So we weighed the evens and odds first, but still didn't give a fuck about the pros and cons. Cause it was also a time we had perks. To commit a murder, all it took was a day. Literally 24 hours and you to leave a soul on display. I wonder if it was worth the exchange. Replacing Sam X just to land the cast. Why would you make that move? I had to move on from X fast, so a lot of that old baggage gonna transfer over to you, like it's a tech foundry. I can care less if it was somebody you newly in mind because the one before her still controls your life. She still got a hold on you, so we're gonna be full of joy as soon as you're excited. I'm enraged, feeling like rum nitty, insane. This blade like a Tay-Rock tap, it makes skin cave. 2 rays. 2 rays. Pick her wherever you need to die. It's not going to be a fight today. Pick her wherever you need to die. It's not going to be a fight today. Don't think on it too hard. You'll realize all the time is saved. You probably was the brightest child of mama. So it's real sad to say that she'll forever be stuck in darkness because she's going to miss the light of day. A day ain't different. A day ain't different. I'm sick and tired of pretending a headshot will cause a day to break. That'll leave you with a blank system. That's a given. I'm here to put an end to you and all your niggas. Cause the main objective is for all your pallbearers to be women. I breeze through. I'm here to show a day he not perfect. Get out. I'm here to put an end to you and all your niggas. Cause the main objective is for all your pallbearers to weep. I breeze through. I'm here to show a day he not worthy. Let out 2 from a deuce. Like mommy, I'm thirsty. You know what I mean, Anthony? Well, ain't nothing in this Carmelo. Or you can die from a mini piece. Like a dog stiletto. Y'all got spizzers in Texas? A text that'll leave something graphic on your teeth. Placing one of theirs, there'll be similar comparisons. They asked me why I shot a day so quick. Cause my patience thin like all American. There's no comparison. They asked me why I shot a day so quick. Cause my patience thin like all American. There's no comparison between me and you a day. Between me and you a day ain't nothing special about you. There's no need to be doubtful. Battle rap could live without you. You want some advice? Change up your approach. Try saying shit that ain't already normal. That shit boring. I'm just trying to be respectful and formal. I promise if you get that right, the fans will adore you. You're gonna do amazing. I got high hopes for you a day, but the sky is the limit for you. In order to kill a disease, you gotta kill its host. You should have been mindful of the ways you chose that kind of ghost. The incision from the knife goes far. Just out here, you'll lose your life on the way to your car. Me and bro crazy, we've been arguing over who will be taking part of the ritual in which we cut out your heart. We flip coins, fought, then we got up and race for the part. When finished, we'll make death look like art. And I got the greatest idea in the last hour. I don't know why I ain't think of that from the start. This shit gonna be like love and basketball. Cause we finna play 101 for your heart. For you it's doomsday. I don't gotta work tomorrow. I'm finna off day, drop rate. For you it's doomsday. I don't gotta work tomorrow. I'm finna off day, Glock raid. If they finna get back to throw in the machine, I'm finna wash day. Your family, not even a second of their life, they probably never worked a day. I find it crazy that his funeral will only be a couple hours, but finna work for days. Then go down the line, you finna get slayed, cause at this point in time, the knife 11:59, cause it's almost to your midday.
That was good, man.
Bro, I feel your presence is pointless. Everything you speak is self-proclaimed, there was never a point. Yeah, you don't gotta be fake holy, but it don't mean you ain't anointed. I listened to your words back to back, and for a moment I was confused by the choices, but that's what happens when you give niggas voices. It's time to get back to the sword. I don't feel you. You get left in the field in Dallas with a little bit of life left in you, connected to speakers. So when you finally say something, the South gon' hear you. Get shot in the temple. His bell get wrong. You see brains, blood, starts, and tissue. And I said bell wrong, cause that was for your dismissal. Nigga, you let Sam X get you, locked in a ring with ghosts. I hope you ain't thinking what be simple. That's what happened to another nigga business. Get you. Nothing about this is special, a clear visual, nobody gon' miss you, so don't pray for better days, cause in this scenario, it ain't no hospitals. You better have 2 of everything before this 9 hit you. Yeah, I said 2 of everything. This was stepping out of line get you. Nigga, you better have 2 wheels to back you up like a tricycle. A wound from this blade could put a smile on a Wednesday. Infesta, stay here and die, run like your man's deafened. Hester, I'll bless you. You get stabbed, shot, and thrown in the ditch, etc. I don't need my niggas. I'll drive myself like a Tesla, and mine gon' work. It'll be a bunch of random outbursts from a heckler. You gon' see a day levitate. As an arm control you like Vecna. I don't think he understand. He seemed like a nice young man. Why do the most? Your first thought should have been life's too precious to be playing with ghosts. Now who won't smoke with ghosts? They gon' really feel the smoke from ghosts. Once I breeze by you, don't shoot a punch, cause it'll all go through ghosts. I must remind you, I know y'all up here and they all really excited. Cause for today, y'all never seen or heard of a real ghost sighting. And this ghost writer.
Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me?
It's like that. Ghost, you gotta get your own water, bro. You gotta get your own water around these parts.
Shit, I don't care, I just need it.
Get your own water here at Camp 8.
At Camp 8.
Tell about the gun line, bro. You hear me?
Hold it down, y'all.
Alright. This nigga. Introducing the element of Yahweh. I mean, I am an instrument of Yahweh. Put ghosts on a tall T. I wish a nigga would. This is Crucifixion Sunday. Our day. Chosen to deliver rounds of greatness, cadence, spacing. Some who end up to be respectable killers. But you, a poetic peon, passive aggressively, acting like you a role of a real nigga. I mean, let's get right to you. What's the difference between you and I? A day is a fiction. Because nothing is different than the same. You think that you ghost, but I gotta open this up in my brain. Let me pace myself. And open it up in this thing. Well, they can't hear me? Cool. Y'all rather run with a different image of the builder's image, or I can speak about the different faces of the builder's image. Well, let me get this. See, a ghost is a body out of work, unemployed ass nigga, searching to live in the faces of image, and vicariously in the way that we get it. You understand that you are different characters of the way we print this. Let me slow it down. Let me slow it down. Yes, sir.
Let's go. Turn up.
A ghost is a body out of work, searching to live vicarious. Through the souls of the pavement we pace within. Utilizing the echoes of our insecurity, bravado, and embarrassment, and don't look another rapper. Finding out what he's bred for isn't what it's cracked up to be. Or wafer thin, wavering, marks against your art. Or is it even yours if we answering the $1 million question of, if this nigga's a ghost, what the hell could he own if his soul is gone? Nigga say he want to make He's Fired our society. We see you was blowing smoke violently, but I want you to expect your brand like Cheech and Chong. Grown men talk about rearing a baby and carrying a 9, but don't got that same experience about following your 5-year-old. Now ain't that crazy? Like what's the deal, Shay? It seems like to be the one here in OSBL, I gotta leave it rockets. But this bitch ass won't make the jump like Tracy McGrady, throwing up a bad boy persona if you wanna. But nigga, these lights can handle you and what you should chuck daily. If it's ever unforeseen beef, Ghost, if it's ever unforeseen beef in these streets, then I'll patch it up like Rick the Ruler. The only time we respect ghosts in warfare is a first-person shooter. Nigga, you is literal manure. You are literal manure. I am lyrical maneuver. Said he got more pounds than BC, and I agree because I was the one LeBron ashing this shit up in Vancouver. Is y'all feeling me? I mean, is y'all feeling me or shit? Is y'all feeling me? No, cool. Then let me read the room. And the track goes from a different scope like paranormal activity. Not the rain on your parade, but a day in Dallas finna make you lose a piece of mind on the back end like John F. Kennedy. Nasty work. Where see some fuck out of this Not the rain on your parade, but a day in Dallas finna make you lose a piece of back end like John F. Kennedy. Nasty work. We ain't seen some bug out with this many arms since the human centipede. Undisputably, young ass nigga tying himself up because you were crossed with some shark on this receiving end. Like Skip Bayless. This Nina, I hate that bitch. Hold on, undisputed. Hey, nigga, undisputed. Let's go. You are across from some shark on this receiving end like Skip Bayless. This Nina, I hate that bitch. She's an impulsive shopper in front of a Target. She's spin dangerous, all bark, no bite. But once I spot her, let's go. You gonna go from the XRA saying he had that dog in him to your autopsy being black and white. Now here lies a Dalmatian. I'm just saying. The X-ray said you had that dog in you, but the autopsy, black and white. Now here lies a Dalmatian. I'm not playing. Now, sure, you got the heart to live, young blood, but I got to get this off my chest like palpitation. Said you was gonna walk through a day like a Napoleon complex, just for me to pick your bones apart like the amputation. I've had it up to here. These verbal gymnastics are drastic in battle rap if y'all don't make them clear. This is y'all niggas. The beam this, the beam that. It consists of white girl flips like Hayden Panettiere, but can I bring it on? The first time I saw a ghost, it wasn't you, pussy. The skeletons in my closet grew an extra layer. The last time I saw a ghost was my pops. Told me I was dead to him, and he wished the DNA test would have went in his favor. I'm like, I don't need the world to convince me of how empty this world makes you. So of course, if you want to draw, we can scratch with these. Pussy nigga tried to bob and weave, but that look never changed. Like Fantasia, Roy A. So if he wanna scratch, if you wanna draw, we can scratch with these. Pussy nigga gonna try to bob and weave, but the look never changed. Like Fantasia, Roy Ayers, oh we searching. In the core store, nigga, if we catch you at home, then it's curtains. One up in the air like a Baptist finger. Excuse me, miss? We about to disrupt service. Oh, you been advised. You wishing all that death from the skin of your teeth, boy, but it ain't no sense of dying in this web of lies. Oh, my God. Oh, boy, you wish all this death from the skin of your teeth, but it ain't no sense of dying in this web of lies. As long as you get the window right. Until one click leave you minimized. I'm a bar above. God's gifted with a distinctive tongue. I can shine a light over the world and black it over like Donald's doves. You are not the one. In our society, you drunk kid, find sobriety, breathalyzer test. They'll blow up, he gotta walk with me to prove his buzz. He dead if not. If there's a fork in the road, then King David, no hesitation. The life here gonna end up in a sling. Shot. Oh, y'all should drug me out of my comfort zone. Overdose. Holy smokes. Jesus can't be the only one in the talk to you this Sunday hanging when I'm done with, bro. Yes, I'm Christian. Stop tripping. Jesus gonna be the only one hanging in the tall tee when I'm done with, bro. Yes, I am Christian. Stop tripping. But sometimes God people do the most. Arms waving, sticks banging, horns in the drums, banging cymbals at your temple. So don't play Holy Ghost. On another note, I'm about to come on, good brother. Banging cymbals at your temple. So don't play Holy Ghost. On another note, Bible Belt Bullet. Gospel is ingrained in my core. Y'all remember when I was younger and you would go to the church and you could hear the music playing from the door? What songs did you thinking? Shit, maybe a selection from Kirk Franklin. Exactly. Stomp. But it was only to make sure that growth stuff the grooves in the flow. You can find what man's week is a day at a time. This stuff got something to say and I held down every line. Peace.
That was